I've been sitting at this table since the clock struck 2:30. Got a pen and got some paper, got a whole life meant for you. Don't know how much time is left me. Doctor says it's hard to say. So I'm writing down the things, Lord, that I need you all to have someday.
Lord, guide his hand.
One last letter to the ones I'm leaving. Everything I couldn't say out loud. One last letter so they know I saw them. Every quiet moment, every crowd. I was not the man who said things easy, but I felt every single thing. One last letter, Lord, before I'm leaving. Let these words be everything. To my son I write the longest pages. Everything I swallowed down. Every time I watched him struggle, wishing I could turn around. To my daughter, just 3 sentences: you were always more than enough. To my wife of 40 summers, every year was my best year of love. Lord, guide his hand. One last letter saying I was watching every milestone, every fall. One last letter saying even silence doesn't mean I didn't feel it all. I was raised by men who didn't show it, so I passed that down in part. One last letter, Lord, I'm sorry for the distance from my heart. Lord, I'm not afraid of going. I just want to leave things right. Want to make sure no one's wondering after I go into the night, that they were loved and known completely,
That their faces lit my day.
Lord, let these pages carry something that outlives me in their ways. He loved them, Lord.
One last letter now is finished,
And I've signed it with my name.
one last letter.
Lord, I'm ready, grateful that you let me came.
Tell them not to cry too long now.
Tell them I'll be watching still.
One last letter.
Lord, I'm leaving on the table by my will. Fold it gently when you find it. read it slow. I meant every single word. Lord, I'm ready now. We'll take it from here, son. She worked the early morning shift, Lord. Came home and worked the night. Packed my lunch and helped with homework by the dim refrigerator light. Never once said life was unfair. Never cursed the hand she drew. Just tied her shoes on every Monday, like that's what strong women do. Lord bless that woman. She raised me alone and never let me feel the missing piece. She raised me alone and somehow gave me more than two could reach. I never heard her cry at midnight, though I know she must have done. She raised me alone, Lord, and made me everything that I've become. She missed my graduation morning, had to cover someone's shift. Left a card beneath my pillow with a 20 and a gift. I wore that card inside my jacket, walking up to get my name. Lord, she couldn't be there with me, but she was there just the same.
Lord bless that woman.
She raised me alone on sacrifice, on rice and wilted greens. She raised me alone on dignity, on what working hard still means. I buy her flowers every Sunday, take them to her little place. She raised me alone, Lord, and I see God every time I see her face. She never asked for recognition, never wanted to be known, just wanted me to have a better life than what she'd been shown. Lord, I don't know how she carried it, the weight of doing it alone, but I know whatever grace I carry, she was how it found its home.
Honor her, Lord.
She raised me alone,
And I was there
every remaining day.
She
She's still the strongest person I know. Still ties her shoes every Monday. Lord, let her rest now. She's earned every single sunrise. Well done, daughter. They tore it down on a Wednesday. I drove by and watched them go. The house where Mama made her biscuits, where the back porch caught the snow. My bedroom window faced the oak tree. I carved my name in 43. Lord, that house held every version of the boy I used to be.
Lord, keep the memory.
The house we lost was more than timber, more than walls and window panes. The house we lost held all our laughter, held our fighting, held our names. Every birthday, every Christmas, every argument and peace. The house we lost, Lord, took with it something time cannot release. I still dream about the kitchen where my daddy read his news, where my sister learned to two-step, where I first got the blues. The smell of it in summer evenings, when the windows caught the breeze. Lord, you can't rebuild what was living in those old familiar creeks.
Lord, keep the memory.
The house we lost is just a parking lot
Beside a highway now.
The house we lost, but I still visit
In my sleep somehow.
I walk the rooms and they're still standing, every corner still in place. The house we lost, Lord, lives inside me like a never-leaving grace. Maybe home is not a structure, not a deed or mortgage paid. Maybe home is just the people and the memories they made. Lord, the house is gone, but everybody who was in it lives in me. So maybe nothing really left us. Maybe nothing's really free.
It lives in you, son.
The house we lost
Gave us each other.
gave us roots before the storm. The house we lost, Lord, made us something that no demolition can transform. I drove away that Wednesday slowly, let the rear view fill with dust. The house we lost was just a building. It was us that made it us. It's still standing somewhere in all of us who live there. Lord, that's enough.
Home never leaves you, son.
There's an old man on the bench, Lord. Every morning rain will clear. White-haired and unhurried, like he's got no place to fear. I started nodding as I'd pass him. Then one day I sat beside. Lord, 3 hours disappeared that morning in the breath of what he'd survived.
Lord, let him speak.
The old man on the bench, Lord, had a story that no book could hold inside. The old man on the bench, Lord, had been broken every way a man gets tried. He didn't dress it up in glory, didn't make it more than real. The old man on the bench, Lord, had a wisdom that no classroom could reveal. He said, son, I spend my 50s angry, spend my 60s making peace. Said the 70s came gentler, like a long-awaited release. Said I stopped trying to be right somewhere around 73. Lord, he laughed and said it was the best thing he had ever done for free. Lord, let him speak.
The old man on the bench, Lord, said the secret
is to outlive your own pride.
The old man on the bench, Lord, said the loving
is the whole of the ride. Don't chase what don't last, Lord. Don't hold what won't give.
The old man on the bench, Lord,
Taught me more than 30 years of how to live. Lord, we don't of living long enough to know things worth the passing down. Lord, the old man on the bench that morning was the wisest man in town.
Honor the old ones, Lord.
The old man on the bench, Lord, I still visit every Tuesday if I can.
The old man on the bench, Lord, is still teaching
what it means to be a man. Lord, when I'm old and my hair's silver, let me sit on someone's bench. The old man on the bench, Lord, left me richer for the time that we had spent. I brought him coffee this morning. He said, "Son, you didn't have to." I said, "I know. That's why I did." Honor them while they're here, Lord. My grandfather took me to the river when I was maybe 8 or 9. Said, "Boy, you pick up every stone that's been weighing on your mind." I didn't understand him fully, just picked up the smoothest one. He said, "Now throw it in the water, watch what the river's done."
Lord, let it go.
Stones in the river, Lord, keep sinking. To the bottom where they stay.
Stones in the river,
Lord, stop weighing on the man who throws them away. I've been holding rocks for decades, filling up my chest and hands. Stones in the river, Lord, keep teaching what my grandfather understands. I went back there last September, stood alone beside the bend, pulled the stones out one by careful one, and named them at the end. This one's pride and this one's anger, this one's grief I wouldn't show. Lord, I threw them one by one there, and I watched them letting go. Lord, let it go. Stones in the river, Lord, I left them. Lord, my grandfather is long gone now, but I hear him at that river saying, boy, the thing that weighs you ain't supposed to be delivered to your grave all locked inside you. That ain't what a life is for. Storms in the river, Lord, keep teaching what he showed me years before.
The river takes it, Lord.
Oh,
Storms in the river.
Lord, I'm going back each season that I need.
Back each season that I need.
Storms in the river,
Lord, keep flowing.
past the bitterness and greed. Lord, I'll teach my own son someday at that same bend in the stream. Stones in the river, Lord, keep running through our family like a dream. I threw the last one in today. Lord, my hands are empty. That's the first time in a long time. Thank you, Grandpa.
The river keeps flowing, Lord.
I've started more prayers than I've finished. Got a graveyard of half-said things, sentences that died at midnight, words that couldn't find their wings. Lord, I know you don't need polished, don't need organized and neat, but I keep showing up with fragments, Lord, this broken prayer complete.
Lord, he came anyway.
All my almost prayers, Lord, you received them. Every stumble, every start, listening from the middle of my heart. I don't always find the language,
Don't
always find the end. All my almost prayers, Lord, still count. Every single one you sing. Sometimes I just sit in silence, nothing formed and nothing said, just a man before the morning with the weight inside his head. Lord, I figure you can read the silence way better than my words. All my almost prayers, Lord, maybe are the ones you've clearest heard. Lord, he came anyway. All my almost prayers, Lord, in the midnight, when I couldn't find the way. with the fullness of your grace. Lord, I used to think that prayer was formal, had to have a start and end, had to be presentable and proper, like a letter to a friend. But you're not a distant correspondent. You're the breath inside my chest. All my almost prayers, Lord, you already know the rest.
Every word received, Lord.
All my almost prayers, Lord, you've been keeping. Everyone I couldn't close.
All my almost prayers, Lord.
You've been building something out of what I chose, to bring you in the broken moments, in the valley and the just.
All my almost prayers, Lord,
are enough, because you are, and so I trust. Lord, I don't have a prayer tonight, just me. Is that enough? It's always been enough, son. He said it on a Sunday morning, when I wasn't really listening. I was 17 and certain that his words meant little thing. But the older that I'm getting, Lord, the louder that it rings. Funny how the dead keep teaching through the ordinary things they bring.
Lord, the words remain.
Something my daddy said, Lord comes back on the mornings that get hard.
Something my daddy said,
Lord finds me when I've dropped my every guard. I didn't write it down on nothing, didn't think I'd need it then. Something my daddy said, Lord proves that the good ones never end. He said, son, the measure of a man ain't the money or the name. It's whether the ones who know you closest see you living what you claim. I was half listening at breakfast, nodding like I understood. Lord, it took me 30 years to hear it, like I always knew I should.
Lord, the words remain.
Something my daddy said, Lord long after the man is done. I catch myself repeating it at tables in the car. Something my daddy said, Lord travels everywhere his children are. Lord, the men we lose don't fully leave us when they've spoken something true. The words outlast the voice that said them, carry further than they knew. I want to say the things worth keeping to the ones who come behind. Something my daddy said, Lord, is the gift he left inside my mind. It echoes still, Lord.
Something my daddy said.
Lord, I am still discovering what it means. Something my daddy said, Lord, keeps opening like unfolding unseen scenes. Lord, he didn't know he was planting seeds that would outlive his breath. Something my daddy said, Lord, prove that love is stronger than death. Oh, I can still hear his voice, Lord, clear as anything. Thank you for letting me keep that. The good words never die, son.